Moving on to the second part of our project here on fairbinaryoptions.com, namely how to use the advantage of Elliott waves in a fifth wave failure in trading binary options. On the first part, we showed here the five-way structure is always corrected with a three-way structure, and the principle of what a fifth wave failure actually represents. Now, how to mitigate, how to know that the fifth wave is done here is not even part of the fourth wave anymore. This can be found out by using the 2 to 4 trend line principle. And any 2 to 4 trend line, you wait for the 2 to 4 trend line. After you draw it, you wait for price to go and break the 2 to 4 trend line. If the 2 to 4 trend line is broken with price not making a new high, and the length of the fifth wave is almost equal with the length of the first wave, then that is the moment we should go short, or there is the moment where we should go and buy put options because the correction already started. Excellent. What would be our expiration date? The expiration date can only be the one being given by the time frame that you are trading. If the five-way structure to the upside, for example, or to the downside, it doesn't really matter because the principle is the same. So if the five-way structure here goes on the 4-hour chart, then definitely we want to have an expiration date like end of day or end of week expiration date. It depends very much on the day, the moment during the trading week we are. On the other hand, if this kind of structure is on the 5-minute chart or on the 1-hour chart, we may be able to choose a lower expiration date, but not something like 60 minutes or stuff like that. Elliott waves allows a lot of room for consolidation. Why? Because the waves to come here are corrective waves, are A, B, C. Now in these A, B, C's, basically you may have a flat A, B, C, means that you have a three-way structure to the downside, then another three-way structure to the upside that corrects the previous corrective move, and then a five-way structure to the downside. If that flat is a common flat, for example, then the B wave is the most time consuming, so you'll have a lot of room for your option to expire in the money or not. So I would be careful in choosing the expiration date. But the purpose of this educational series to trade binary options with Elliott waves, fifth wave failures, stays with what? The rule of equality between the fifth and the first one, and then the concept of the 2 to 4 trend line. When the 2 to 4 trend line is broken, we should go and buy put options if the impulsive move is bullish or to the upside, or call options if the impulsive move is bearish or to the downside. That's pretty much it. Thank you for being here. This is fairbinaryoptions.com. Make sure you check our Binary Options Academy projects. We have a lot of stuff there, starting with technical analysis, moving into fundamentals, and things that are not that easy to find over the internet. Thank you, and bye-bye.